All right, what we're going to be talking about in this video is we're going to be talking about how you fix a link tag that's not working correctly to display the CSS sheet and format the web page. So here's an example of the web page being displayed incorrectly from D2L, and what we want to do is we want to fix that file. Now, basically all this comes back to the link tag, and here we have in this example a link tag, and each ... dash tells the browser to look up in the file folder directory structure. So any ... // tells the browser to look up a folder. And so in this case we have 3 ... dashes, and it says to look up 3. So part of the reason why this file is not working is if we look at the file manager, or the manage files area, you can see here we're at the top directory, and here's our style sheet within the directory. And when we go down to where the file is located, we go down one level and then a second level, and there's the file. So our problem is that we've told the file to look up 3 folders, and if I count 1, 2, and it won't go any farther after that. So I need to change that. Now there's 2 ways to change it. I can change it inside of a web page editor such as Dreamweaver. I can change it in Notepad, which I have open here, and I just need to go in and delete 1 ... / and only have 2 ... /. So each one tells me to look up 1. I've got 2, so I'm going to be looking up 2 folders for the style sheet file, and that name has to be exactly what's in the file folder. So we'll go back to this. You can see the file they're the same name, so there's no problems there. Then you would save the file and then re-upload it to the location that you have inside your Desire to Learn course so that it's in the right folder. I'm going to show you another way of getting to this within D2L, and about half the time I do it outside of D2L, and the other half of the time I do it inside D2L. It just really depends on if I need a quick fix or if I want to do a fix for long term. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back out to content, and we're going to show you that, for example, here chapter 5 is working right. It's going to the proper style sheet. But when we click on chapter 6, it's not displaying the formatting that we've chosen. So what we do now is we go out to the pencil icon, and I scrolled right here, and I click on the pencil icon, and I scroll on down, and you can see how it's not reflected here in the HTML editor either. So now I can go down to the bottom left, just above the cancel button, and when I mouse over it says edit HTML source, and that's what I want to do. So I click on that, and you can see what occasionally happens is, even though I've uploaded ... / style sheet CSS, D2L has added a longer string of characters and has added this MCE href. That's no big deal. Basically, it's locating the file more specifically. It's actually drilling down through course content in chapter 6 and then going back up a few folders. And all I have to do in this instance is remove the ... / and then do it again down here in the MC_href link, and I'm okay. I've fixed it. So now what I need to do is save or update the fix in the lower left-hand corner of the window, and if I've done everything right, it will be instantly reflected within the HTML editor within the page. Now, the key here is not forgetting to hit the save button. If you forget to hit the save button, your students are still going to see the web page content without the formatting. But again, because we've kept the content separate from the formatting, your students are always going to have access to the content. It just may not be as beautiful as you chose to display to your students. And so here's an example of the same page with a different style sheet displayed from a different course. I hope that was helpful. Thank you.